Good day everyone, welcome back to the RMDTRADER Weekly Market Fix, where we discuss the top 5 technical trading setups for the week ahead. I trust everyone enjoyed a lovely long weekend and are once again rested and ready for a new month of trading. We have a great lineup this week with some great potential setups for you to consider. For this week, I'd like to start by looking at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still trading within this larger channel, and we can see that yesterday we have hit the lower diagonal support, which is acting as major support not only on the diagonal sphere but also on the horizontal. And of course, at this stage, we are looking for a possible move higher towards that untested monthly pivot at 40,888. That is also where Bitcoin will meet up once again with the daily 100 SMA, which will probably act as resistance. And from that level, any price action rejection would see price retesting that diagonal support. And of course, if that fails, we have an immediate short target below that. That's also some diagonal support a bit lower down at 35,000, and of course below that we will have a target of closer towards our yearly S1 at 26,000. But for this week, let's just rather stay focused on the shorter term. There's also a possible bullish scenario where we can see a possible breakout above the monthly pivot, heading into this area of the yearly 365-day moving average at 45,000. But of course, that will also see possible sellers stepping in, as that is also a very important and major area of resistance. Having a look now at gold. Gold has seen an unexpected sell-off currently, and possibly looking to close this inefficiency gap near the daily 200 SMA, which is sitting at 1,840. And of course, from that area, I'm still expecting the bullish scenario to continue playing out, as we are still in a bullish breakout and bullish trend. And from that area, we would then, of course, expect price to continue moving higher towards the monthly pivot, which is untested at 1,920. And from there, we're looking for another test of that yearly R1, and that is at 1,970. Moving on now to the NASDAQ. NASDAQ, the head and shoulders is definitely still in play. We can see we are very close to this slanted neckline, and we have that target currently in the vicinity of about 12,500, or at least somewhere between 12,200 and 12,500. So there is still a short interim short target. Of course, we can see that our monthly pivot at 13,640 is yet untested for the month. So there's always the possibility for a rally into this area before we might see some more price action reversal, seeing the bullish continuation to the downside. And of course, this head and shoulders continuing to play out lower towards the target at about 11,250. Moving on now to our Forex, I'd like to look at the AUDCAD. AUDCAD had this bullish wedge, a bearish wedge. As we can see, we broke out of that wedge below a lower support, and currently we have that target sitting at the monthly S1, and that is at 0.892. So that would, of course, be over here. So that would be the full target. And then we also have some interim targets in terms of the weekly pivots in between. We also have the weekly pivot still untested at 0.912. So it's possible that that's what we're currently seeing happening, where prices are pulling back and correcting slightly towards this area, or even a bit higher towards this area of about 0.916, where we have our weekly R1. And of course, there's also even opportunity for price to pull back higher towards the monthly pivot, which is also untested at 0.922. Of course, all of those will probably still see the sellers stepping in and driving price lower towards this target area. And to conclude, let's have a look at the GBPNZD. GBPNZD is still overall in a bearish trend, although we have seen price correcting, and we can see we have our Fibonacci levels drawn on the screen between the highs in February and that low in the beginning of April. And we are currently approaching that area of the 50% retracement, which is in between our daily 100 and daily 200 SMAs at 1.960. So that would be, of course, be a very obvious area for price to correct towards. And of course, if we don't see price strongly rejecting this area, heading back down, it's possible that we'll see price moving a bit higher, perhaps towards that area of 61.8% retracement at 1.984. From both of those levels, any rejection, of course, see price heading lower once again. Initial target would be at 1.922, followed by that target from our yearly S1, which has previously also acted as support. So we're still looking for a retest for that level once again at 1.891. That concludes this week's video. Thank you once again for watching, and please remember to spread the word, as we would love to help as many traders as possible with our videos. Until next time, we wish you all the best of your trading, and remember, trade smart and trade successful.